Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a detailed look at a vehicle that's generating a lot of buzz for budget-conscious travelers and vanlife enthusiasts, the 2026 Dacia Dokker Motorhome. If you're someone who dreams of road trips, outdoor escapes, and living life on the move, but without shelling out a small fortune, this compact motorhome could be just the answer you've been waiting for. Let's start by setting the scene. The Dacia Dokker has long been known for its practicality, but in 2026, Dacia has reimagined it as a full-fledged motorhome, working closely with camper conversion experts to create something compact, affordable, and surprisingly versatile. This isn't your luxury yacht on wheels, but it's definitely punching above its weight. First impression, it's compact, tidy, and looks just rugged enough to hint at its adventurous side. It measures just under 4.4 meters in length, which is shorter than many standard SUVs. That means you can drive it pretty much anywhere, from tight European village streets to urban parking spots. No intimidating bulk, no special licenses, just get in and go. The front end retains the familiar Dacia grille and headlights, but it's paired with camper-specific touches like a roof rack, optional side awning, and a rear window design that blends privacy with practicality. Open up the sliding side door, and this is where the real charm begins. The interior is cozy, efficient, and full of surprises. Everything in here is designed to do more than one job. The seating area quickly converts into a bed that's big enough for two adults. It's made of high-density foam, and while it's not exactly a 5-star mattress, it's definitely comfortable enough for road trips and weekend getaways. The process to switch from day mode to night mode takes under 2 minutes. You pull a latch, fold out the base, and unfold the mattress, done. Then there's the kitchenette. Despite its small footprint, it's got what you need. A dual-burner stove powered by portable gas canisters, a small sink with a 25-liter freshwater tank, and even a mini fridge that runs off a 12V power source. If you've done any camping before, you'll appreciate how all the essentials are here, without wasting space. There's a fold-out work surface that doubles as prep space or a little dining counter. There's no built-in oven or microwave, but the focus here is clearly on minimalism and mobility. Now you might be wondering, where's the bathroom? Well, this is where the Dokker Motorhome shows its limits. There's no permanent bathroom setup, but it does include a portable chemical toilet that tucks away behind a slide-out compartment in the central storage unit. It's not glamorous, but for emergency use or roadside stops, it's a practical compromise. And because the space is so limited, this setup actually works quite well. Some people opt to pair the Dokker with a small pop-up privacy tent for outdoor showering and changing space. In terms of climate control, it comes with a built-in diesel heater. This is a big win for those chilly nights in the mountains or when traveling outside of peak summer months. It uses a small amount of fuel from the main tank, and it's surprisingly efficient. There's also standard AC and heating through the cabin ventilation when the engine is running. The infotainment system is another nice touch. It features a 7-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect your phone, access maps, stream music, or even take hands-free calls. It's not the fanciest screen on the market, but it works well and responds quickly. You also get USB ports for charging, a 12V socket in the cabin, and an optional Wi-Fi hotspot if you need to stay connected on the go. Now let's talk engines. There are two options. The first is a 1.5-liter Blue DCI diesel engine producing 95 horsepower. The second is a 1.3-liter TCE turbocharged petrol engine, offering 110 to 130 horsepower depending on configuration. Both are available with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission. The diesel option is more popular with long-distance travelers due to better torque and fuel efficiency, especially when fully loaded. We're talking around 5.5 to 6.0 liters per 100 kilometers, which is excellent for a campervan. The petrol version is slightly quicker and smoother, especially for urban driving. Handling is also something worth noting. Because it's based on the original Dacia Dokker van, it drives more like a car than a typical motorhome. You won't feel like you're piloting a bus. The turning radius is tight, the suspension is tuned for comfort, and visibility is great, thanks to the large windows and backup camera. Storage is another area where this vehicle punches above its weight. Overhead cabinets, under-seat storage, a rear utility space, and the roof rack provide plenty of room for clothes, gear, cooking supplies, and camping equipment. That said, you do need to pack strategically. There's no walk-in wardrobe or giant pantry. It's compact living, so you'll learn to live with just the essentials. As for build quality, it's simple, functional, and built to last. Don't expect plush leather or fancy trim. The materials are durable and easy to clean. Plastic, vinyl, and light synthetic fabrics dominate. This is a camper designed to get dirty, be used, and bounce back after a wash. That's the charm. It's not fragile or precious, it's rugged, in a friendly kind of way. One thing we really appreciate is the modular approach. The camper setup is completely removable. That means you can strip it back to a cargo van when you're not traveling. Use it as a daily driver, a work van, or even a delivery vehicle. That's value. You're not stuck with a dedicated camper that only makes sense 3 weeks a year. This can be a multi-purpose vehicle, and in today's economy, that's a big deal. From a safety standpoint, it includes airbags, ABS, traction control, hill start assist, and optional features like lane keeping assist and blind spot monitoring. Again, this isn't a luxury SUV, but it ticks the necessary boxes for peace of mind. The pricing is perhaps the most attractive part. Depending on engine and configuration, you're looking at a base price starting just under €19,000 in Europe, with the full camper conversion package bringing it closer to €27,000 minus €30,000. For a fully functional, brand new motorhome, that's unheard of. And remember, this isn't a trailer, it's a self-contained, drivable unit with sleeping space, kitchen, power, and heat. So, who is this for? It's for solo travelers, couples, digital nomads, or anyone wanting a weekend escape without investing in a massive RV. It's not for large families, off-grid survivalists, or people who need 5-star luxury. It's for people who want simplicity, freedom, and flexibility on a budget. And it delivers. As a final thought, yes, there are limitations. The bed is small, the kitchen is tiny, and the toilet situation is, let's say, rustic. But the charm of the Dacia Dokker Motorhome is in how much it manages to squeeze into such a compact and affordable package. It's humble, honest, and built for real people who just want to hit the road. Thanks for sticking with us through this full review. If you're considering making the switch to Vanlife, or just want a budget-friendly way to travel more spontaneously, the 2026 Dacia Dokker Motorhome is a very real contender. It proves you don't need a huge budget to have big adventures. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the road.